Okay, to the Sistas fans, the Fatima fans, and those who are Karen fans. Yes, there are those who are fans of Karen on the show. What if, and this is a question people have been asking for quite a while, ever since the speculation, since the mid-season finale of Season 3, and then the promo for Season 3B aired during the Sisters After Show. The scene where Karen and Zach are in the salon. Did you hear what I said? Yes. And it's like, Lord, is she pregnant? I did a video on that way back when. Now, people have been saying, Jeremy, could Fatima be pregnant too? And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So guys, make sure you take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show that you like the video. Hit subscribe as we move closer to 200,000 subscribers here on the channel. Hit the bell icon and select all. That way, if you have subscribed and you've cut notifications on, you know when I upload new content on the channel. And trust and believe, with Sistas Season 4 coming back in early January, with the Fatima series being filmed right now, I'm going to be uploading ridiculous amounts of content as soon as news breaks. So do not miss out. And also, in order to help the subscriber watch time on the channel raise from barely over 30% to hopefully over 50%, those subscribe and notification buttons are very important. To round things out, follow me on social media, and let's just jump into this. Now, there have been a ridiculous amount of times that we have seen Fatima, Zach and Fatima. There are still those who think that me saying or typing Fatima, you got it wrong, it's Fatima. Where have you been? Even Zach in the mid-season finale said, are you team Fatima? Meaning that Fatima is canon to the Sisters series. Sorry about that, but it gets annoying when people do that constantly on my posts and videos. But basically, we've seen them have sex a lot. And it's unclear if it is protected sex. Fatima straight up said multiple times, I'm crazy. If I get to a certain place, I can't come back from it. So I don't think it's as obvious to me and other fans if Fatima starts to act a bit irrational like Karen's been doing lately, because she's literally said, and we've seen, she can go to a crazy place, like when she pulled out the gun on Jasmine and the girls in the parking garage to save Andy. But when you look at the the shower sex scene, which is again the #1 video on this channel that's Sisters related, and you look at the sex that they had in the hotel recently, when Fatima went up to the hotel room, told Zach about the fake call to Hayden, and they made up. She said, I left my purse down there with Andy. I need to go back down there and get it. Wait a minute. Wait. That's right. She did go back down there off screen to get her purse, and probably Andy went home to Gary before she eventually came back for the threesome. So, yeah, technically she did have her purse, but given that her and Zach had that falling out before she went to the hotel, maybe she carried protection in her purse. I don't know. I don't know if Zach did the same, because remember, he had his couple bags packed by the door. Fatima had that already ready to go, and he just left. So I would be willing to believe that the sex they had in the hotel, of course, I think I might love you. I think I love you. Well, I love you too. I think that could have been unprotected sex. I think the sex in the shower could have been unprotected. But then again, if they had sex in the shower and all that running water and he exploded, wouldn't that technically wash it out? But then again, if he's inside, I'm sorry to be graphic, but I'm literally trying to think. And then they've had sex several times from season 2 to the present. So yeah, it might be possible. And if that's the case, I don't know what Zach is going to do, because I've mentioned this several times before when comparing the Sisters scenario to Bobby Brown from the Bobby Brown story, where, what was it, when Whitney found out she was pregnant, but then Bobby also made one of his baby mamas pregnant again, because at the time that Bobby hooked up with one of his baby mamas, him and Whitney were on a break. They had broken up, whatever you want to call it. So technically speaking, he did not cheat during the time that they weren't together. And as a result, he didn't know Whitney was pregnant, and he didn't know he knocked up one of his exes. So as a result, he was about to have 2 babies at the same time. Could the same be true here? Because remember, if Karen is pregnant by Zach, we don't know. She had sex with Aaron. Remember that. If she is pregnant by Zach, the same scenario is true. Fatima and Zach, well, they didn't have a falling out. They weren't even broken up. They were never even officially together when Zach went to the salon pleading with Karen to believe him that he would never rob her or take that credit card and do that fraudulent activity. And as a result, emotions were high, and they had, it wasn't sex, he basically fucked her in the salon. So we know that Fatima found out, she was mad, but eventually took him back, and now they love each other. And now we have the pregnancy announcement. So let me put it this way. Nothing has been confirmed, but the clues are there, and Tyler could easily write it that she's pregnant if he wanted to. We know the spinoff is coming. We know Fatima is going to move in with Zach in his new home. And if she is pregnant, Lord have mercy. Because imagine, we know that in the promo for next week's Sisters, Zach is going to tell Fatima, look, there's something I have to tell you, but it has to be done in person. And then Fatima's like, I don't like this, because it would have been wouldn't it have been crazy as hell if Fatima's like, hey, Zach, there's something I need to tell you too. He gets home. He's about to tell Fatima what he has to say, but it's like, no, let me go first. This morning, we both said we love each other. I said, I think I love you, but now I know it's true because I found out I'm pregnant. And then Zach's going to be like, that's great. Karen's pregnant too. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, man. But at the same time, I feel like a DNA test would be brought up, because if Karen, if Fatima knows about the Karen Aaron stuff, then maybe a DNA test will be brought into the, situation. But I would lose my crap. I would lose it if it turns out Fatima's pregnant too. And like I said before, this week's episode of Sisters could have easily been the season finale, because it was just that good. It was one of the few, well, honestly, I feel like this was probably the best episode of Sisters this entire season. But I think the scenario I just came up with Fatima announcing her pregnancy, but then Zach saying that Karen's pregnant too, tell me that wouldn't have been a hell of a finale. But I digress. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think it is possible that Fatima is pregnant? She just doesn't know it yet. Because remember, Karen, this is seemingly her first time going to take the pregnancy test. Even though for some reason, why didn't she do it sooner? It just seems like she was definitely grasping at straws, because isn't it kind of interesting that the reason she seemingly went to check to see if she was pregnant was because it's official that Karen is, done. Well, Zach is done with Karen because he's moved on and loves somebody else, and she loves him too. And then she pretty much brushed off Aaron, who was waiting for her at the salon. So she goes to get the pregnancy test as a last ditch effort to see if there's any way to still have Zach in her life. And oh my gosh, she's pregnant. So only time will tell. So with that being said, guys, Zach, it sucks because you just got over $1 million, and now you might, imagine if you found out he had 2 women pregnant. Lord have mercy, that money's gone. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Good Lord. That's why, look, for me, I ain't trying to do the doing until I get married. So I don't want to be caught up in those situations like this, because this is crazy as hell. All right, guys, if you're a Fatima fan, let me know your thoughts. If you are a Karen and Zach fan, let me know your thoughts. If you're just a Sisters fan in general, let me know. Do you think Fatima could be pregnant? All right, guys, take care. Like and subscribe. Donate to the channel if you would like on PayPal or Cash App. It's up to you, but just know you watching this video helps me and the channel out more than you can imagine. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.